Hello, Summer of Learning students. I'm Mr. Aubert, and I'm here for some summer math. Today we're going to do an activity called Number Search. You'll need your packet and a pencil. Let's get started. In this activity today, we're going to be searching for the number that goes with each of the spaces that are outlined in heavy black. So I can see that I've got a space up here at the top and it has no number. I have to search for a number that goes with that space. I've got a space over here that has no number. I need to search for a number to go with this space. I need to search for a number to go with this space. I need to search for a number to go with this smaller space here. And then this space down here also needs a number. There is one space though that already has a number. This space here has a value of 1. So we know that this space, this amount of space, this area of space equals 1. So if this space equals 1, what number would you give to each of the other spaces? If you'd like, you can pause the video, do some work on your own, and then come back to the video when you are done working. Now, some of these regions can have more than one number. You might have come up with more than one number for any of these given regions. For example, for this first region here, I said it was 1, but I could have given another name to it. One thing that I notice is that this region is broken up into 6 boxes, or 6 rectangles, 6 spaces. So I could have also given this another name. I could have also called this 6, 6. And 6, 6 is the same as 1. Now, I think I'm going to go to this region next, because one of the things I notice is this region here seems to be the same size as this region. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes there. It's the same size. So I could call this 1, or I could call it 6, 6. I notice this region here looks to be half the size of this region. And indeed, there are 1, 2, 3 boxes in this region. So I could call this, if each one of these little boxes is a 6th, I could call this 3/6, or I could call it a half. 3/6 is the same as a half, and indeed, this space here looks to be about half of that size. This space down here looks like it's a third of this original space. 2 boxes, so there's 2 boxes there, 2 boxes there, 2 boxes there, so those are thirds. So I could call it 1/3, or I could call it 1, 2, 6. So we're giving numbers, we're assigning names to these regions. All right, this region up here, I think I'm going to count all of the 6s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 sixths. So I can call this 10 sixths. I might also have said that here is 2 6, which is the same as this here, right? 2 6. Here are 2 6, and there are 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these 2 6. So I could have said this is also 5 times 2 6, which is the same as 10/6. All right, one more region down here. I'm going to count the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sixths. So I'm going to call this region down here 8 sixths. Now these are just some of the names that I gave for the regions. You may have come up with some of the same names. Maybe you came up with one name for each region. Maybe you came up with other names that I didn't come up with for. If you did, good job. Now it's your turn. There are 2 sheets in your packet. This first one says number search 1. And on this sheet, this space here is designated as 1. So if this is a 1, what number would you give to these other regions that are outlined in black? Then on the next page, we're going to search for some more numbers. We're going to search for numbers for each of these other regions. And on this one, this shaded space here is considered 1. So if this is a 1, what number would you give to this region, and this region, and this region, and these other regions here? Have fun. If you'd like, you can pause the video, do some work on your own, and then come back to the video when you are done working. One more question for you. Now that you have labeled all of these regions and given numbers to them, you've searched and you found the number that goes with each of these regions, I have a question for you. Looking at this entire shape, if this region equals 1, does this entire shape equal more or less than 5? Is this entire shape more or less than 5? If you would like, you can pause the video, do some thinking on your own, and then come back to the video when you are done thinking. So did you say that this entire shape was more or less than 5? Lots of ways you could have figured this out. I'm going to show you one way that I figured it out. If this is one whole, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 boxes in that one hole, then I know for this shape, 12 twelfths equals 1. So every time I have 12 little boxes, that equals 1. So I'm going to start counting up my holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's another whole, because that's 12 twelfths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That 12 twelfths is another one. That's another whole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That 12 twelfths is another whole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I only have 8 twelfths here in brown. So I have 1 hole, 2 holes, 3 holes, 4 holes. I have 4 and 8 twelfths. And 4 and 8 twelfths is less than 5. Did you get less than 5? Did you solve it a different way than I did? How did you solve it? And now it's your turn. In your packet, you have this sheet where you can make your own number search, get a black marker, and draw some outlines and create some regions. And then on one of those regions, designate it as your 1. What is your 1 going to look like? And then ask somebody in your house or in your class to solve your number search for you. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.